Hello, Twin Flames, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be from March 11th to the 17th. If you are just tuning in, thank you so much for checking this video out. My name is Rachel, and I work a lot with distance energy work with Twin Flames, card readings with Twin Flames, and I offer a Twin Flame higher self reading and distance energy healing sessions that start as low as $20. So I will put the link below if you're interested in those. Also, a little different way that I read compared to others is I pulled 3 cards. The first ones are going to represent your energy this week. What would be good for you to focus on? The second is what's really going on with your twin. And then the third is the overall energies. What can you expect if you both pay attention to the energies, go with the flow, work on what you need to work on, what you're getting to by the end of this week, or what energy you're setting in motion by the end of this week. Now, I don't read for divine feminine or divine masculine. I don't assume that everybody watching this is a divine feminine or a divine masculine, because I know for a fact that everybody's watching this. So that's why I read for you, for them, and the overall energy. So just hold your twin in your heart right now. Feel their energy. If you have any questions or just anything that's on your mind, ask those from your heart. Anything that's coming from fear right now, let's release it. Let's release it permanently. And let's get on to the reading. All right, so what's going on for you this week? So we get finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm feeling like a lot of you are becoming more clear on what it is you want for yourself. I also feel like some of you might be really busy at work right now and possibly feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm feeling like for a lot, actually, since it is Mercury retrograde, a lot of things are coming up around finances, around life purpose, around career. A lot of things are coming up that don't serve us. You know, maybe some feelings that are making you feel overwhelmed, making you feel not good enough, making you feel like you're not worthy of either love or abundance. Those are coming up this week, and it's giving you the chance to release them, to really reevaluate what you want and align with that. But once you align, for everybody, once you are in alignment with your true purpose, or at least working towards it, working to understand what that is for you, and once you are in alignment with your personal empowerment, with beliefs around finances and abundance in all forms, once you are in alignment with that, then that has a huge effect on all of your relationships, especially your twin flame relationship. Because it means that you are learning the lessons that you came here to learn in these areas, at least. And as you do, you become, like I said, more and more in alignment. So let's see what the clarifying cards hold for you. The first card we get was solar plexus, and this is your chakra of personal empowerment. This is your chakra of leadership. You might be taking the lead on something. You might be being asked to take the lead on something. I'm feeling just like an independence. I know where I'm going, and I'm feeling good with where I'm going. And no, I don't see 100% the clear path or the clear picture, because none of us do. But it feels good. And you know that you have to go in this direction. Either continue going in a direction or heading off in a new direction. You're just feeling stronger and stronger within yourself, within the ideas and the intuitions that you get. And you are being encouraged by the energy not to doubt these. If you're getting ideas and intuitions in terms of your purpose, where you're going, what you feel like your mission is, those are divinely guided. Follow them. We then get believe and succeed. Again, it is a week that if any doubts come up, to see them for what they are, to know they are separate from you, and to then release them into the loving arms of the universe. You can just say, thank you, doubts, fears, feelings of lack. I know that you protected me for a long time. And that's why you formed in the first place, was to protect me from judgment, from harm, from hurt and pain. But I don't need you anymore. So I release you to the loving arms of the universe, and I'm choosing in every single vision that I get, whether that is on my career, abundance, my twin flame relationship, every vision that I get, I'm putting all of my focus and attention on believing in that from my core. And as you do, you are calling it in. There's a number 6 here. 6 is about often balance. It's about domestic life, family, relationships, and love. It's also about focus. Whenever you see a bunch of 6s, you're being asked to reevaluate where you're putting your focus. The next card we got is another 6, and it's simply love. If there's one message for you this week, place all of your focus on love and belief. When you imagine your twin, see what you want for your future. And I'm hearing like not the technicalities of it. Not like, well, I want to live in this house together and I want our walls to be yellow and our couch to be beige, or, like not the technicalities, but the feelings of it. How do you want to feel? Put all of your emphasis on that. The same with your career and your life purpose and abundance. How do you want to feel? What would it feel like to be independent and abundant and empowered? Put all of your focus, your emotions, and your intention on that this week. That is what's going to best serve you. So let's see what's going on for your twin. And we got the reconciliation card. So not a bad card. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. And really what I'm feeling like is for a lot, and we'll see what the clarifying cards say, but I just feel like for a lot, reconciliation of some kind is around the corner. And again, this is a general reading. I'm not trying to make these general statements, but I do feel like there are going to be more and more unions, reconciliations on some level, like the beginnings of them, the beginnings of a new stage. And your twin flame is wanting that as well. Oh yeah, so a lot of clarifying cards came out. The first 3 cards I will go over, and then I want to show you the next 3 that came over in like a clump, because I believe they're all very important. Look at the first card that came out, reaching out. Reaching out. That goes with the reconciliation. There might be some sort of discussion, there might be some sort of communication, or they might be thinking about reaching out. The second is daydreams and decisions. And this is the number 7, which is very spiritual. I feel like a lot of our counterparts are getting more and more into alignment. They're allowing themselves to daydream, to really envision what they want for their future, because for a long time, and we all know how this feels, for a long time, they just didn't know. They were just in the dark. But these cards are coming to say that they are waking up and they're beginning to visualize, they're beginning to see, they're beginning to gain some more clarity on what it is that they want for themselves, for both of you, what's important to them, what's not, what's the BS that they've been putting up with, and kind of releasing that. This is a good place. This is a good place. Then opening up. Look at this picture when you see opening up. It's like there's just this curtain, this fog. That's what it seems like to me. This fog is falling away. That's just what I'm saying, was just saying. It's like a cocoon. It's like breaking out of a cocoon. Breaking out of a cocoon that possibly they've been in for their entire lives or much of their adult life. And now they're seeing things for what they are, and they're breaking out of it, and they're standing in their true self. They're starting to. This isn't a completion, this is the beginning. But it's a beautiful beginning, because the more they come into alignment, the more you come into alignment, the more you're able to come into alignment together. And that's why I feel like this reconciliation card came out. Okay, so what are the second cards that came out in a chunk are all major arcana cards in the traditional tarot, which means big things, basically. Trust is the first one came out. This is the Fool in the traditional tarot. This is talking about there's a new journey. They're about to go on a new journey, and they trust it. They don't know if they should trust it. They don't know what's going to happen, but they're trusting it. Master. So whenever I feel like, I see a couple things from this card. I see the bars around the heart, but I see them looking down to the heart and it lighting up. So I feel like possibly these, when they looked down before, they just saw the bars. They didn't see the light in their heart, and now they're looking down at their heart, and it's growing and it's expanding. The second thing I see from this card is master, and I feel like mastering emotions, just understanding emotions, where they're coming from. A lot of twin flame relationships, or most, all maybe, there's triggering, there's mirroring that goes on. And what happens is we trigger one another, and it's not us that creates the emotion for the other, right? It's we do something that triggers something that was in them, and they do something that's triggered within us. And that's what happens, and that's what causes a lot of the separation or withdrawing and the things that we experience. But once you can see your own emotions and your own pain, and when you can really evaluate that and see it for what it is, then you can release it. And I feel like that's a point that they're getting to. They're just seeing what is going on within them. And they're understanding that that pain is not from you triggering it or the world triggering it. The triggers aren't the pain. The triggers just make the pain apparent. And so they're digging deeper, and they're understanding really what is going on, and they're beginning to understand their emotions. It's like a come to the universe moment, a come to Jesus moment. Like they're seeing really what's going on, and they're regaining their power and their control. Now you got the solar plexus chakra. They got the sacral chakra. This is where your inner child is. This is where the emotions are. This is also where creative thinking is. It's a big month month. I said month for a reason. It's a big month for them for inner child healing, for processing these emotions. As they're doing this, you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your power that comes from your love. And you're holding the space for them while they're doing this. And the last major arcana card is Seek. They are trying to find the truth. They want to know what the truth is, like the deeper truth, the universal truth, what the truth is for them. I just feel like they're just starting this brand new phase, this brand new stage. And you are as well, but in a different way. They're paralleling each other. And you are able to hold this space for them while they do this, because you know what this is like. You know what it's like to break out of the cocoon and see the world for what it is, and try to find your truth and process all these emotions as they come up. You understand that. Keep that understanding as you may witness or may not witness, but know that they are going through something similar. Let's see the overall energy for this week. The main card is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is just giving you that encouragement this week, that everything is happening as it should. I just feel like this is a really, really big week. It's a big week for you. It's a really big week for your twin. A really big one. And it might be longer than a week. This could be like I said. I'm feeling like it's a whole month, really, and then beyond, right? Because the journey never ends. Once you break out of the cocoon and you wake up, then it's just the rest of your life. So let's see what the clarifying cards are. We have take the lead, share the love, and nurture. And let me just show you. Holy, what these cards, if you can see, 3-3-3. 3-3-3. This is the overall energy of the week. This is the energy that's being set in motion by what you're doing, what they're doing in your twin flame relationship. 3-3-3 is a master number. 3-3-3 is often when you set intentions and you do manifestations and visualizations, when you start seeing the number 333, that means that it's actually coming to fruition. So for the last months and years that you have been working on this, this is a catalyst. This is a shift in momentum for your union, for your relationship. I'm almost getting a little emotional, honestly, talking about this. So the share the love in the traditional tarot, this is talking about a celebration. This is talking about people coming together. This could often be talking about marriage and just having fun with one another, sharing the love with one another. You can do this from a distance. You can share the love with them from a distance. And as you do, then know that the energy you're sending in motion is bringing you together to that space. Take the lead. I feel like you're both taking the lead in your own way. You both are. You're both taking the lead in what you are meant to be doing at this time. And you are creating such a fire. Look at this fire, such a power. Both of you are. Together you are. Nurture. This is talking about something being born. You're about to give birth. There's a birth that's about to happen. The energies this week for both of you are birthing something new, a new cycle, a new stage, a new level of growth individually and together. This is probably one of the most optimistic, beautiful readings that I've done, to be honest with you. Please keep this reading in your mind. Please keep this energy in your mind and in your heart, more importantly. Okay, I think that's all. We don't need to say any more. Everything's been said. All right, if you are interested in a personal reading or energy healing session, then please see the links below. I don't have any words, but I'm sending you all my love. And I feel all the love that is just radiating around us right now. Okay, have a beautiful, beautiful week. So much love to you.